So I figured some shit out. That's what I figured out. I've been doing a 5-day no sleep challenge where I don't get sleep for 5 days, so I hallucinate. And while I've been doing that, I've also been studying myself and documenting myself and understanding myself and understanding how I am on different states of sleep. And I want you guys to understand something. When you oversleep, have you noticed that it takes you a day after that to wake up? You're slow, you're tired, etc. When you undersleep, you're very energetic and you get things done. You're sharp in spirit, mind, and body, right? But when you don't get any sleep at all, that's when everything falls apart, okay? Now, I want you to think about it like this. In biblical terms, when Cain killed Abel, God said that he was in a state of sleep, okay? So we know that a state of sleep is related to death, okay? And then we also know that there is states of rest, because on the seventh day he rested, right? So we know that, okay? Now think about it like this. Sleep is when you enter the fourth dimension, which is your imagination, and leave the physical, right? Rest is when you stay in the physical dimension while also entering the fourth dimension. You're in both, okay? Now here's the thing about sleep and about rest. Sleep is important. It has its purpose, just like everything in this world. Sleep is for advanced repair of the body or mind. If there's advanced tearing in your muscles, if you have cuts and battle wounds, if you have broken bones or something like that, you know what I mean? If it's for when you're healing, you know what I mean? And rest is for when the mind needs to recharge. If you don't need to heal and you don't have wounds, you don't need to sleep. The body does all of its functions 24/7, sleeping or awake, okay? But when we enter a state of rest, we're staying in the physical while also entering the fourth dimension. And we can heal our body faster while also staying in the physical dimension, and we can heal our mind, right? We can recharge our mind without leaving the physical dimension, which makes it so we don't have to, okay. So what am I saying? I gotta slow down here. When we rest, we stay in both dimensions. Why that's important is because sleep is like a coma state, okay? Sleep is like a coma state. And every time we sleep, it takes us away from the physical. We become disconnected. But every time we rest, we stay connected. And every time we sleep, we lose touch with our physical, and our physical has to wake up all over again. We lose touch with the spiritual side of things as well. Because think about it this way. If you oversleep, right? You're exhausting your fourth dimensional brain. You're over exhausting the fourth dimension. You're over exhausting your sleep side of your brain. Because think about it. If you spend too much time awake in the physical dimension, you get tired in the physical. If you spend too much time awake in the dream dimension, you get tired in the dream dimension. There's a balance for everything in life, okay? No, rest is the answer to that balance, and sleep is the answer to advanced healing. And that's basically it. I figured out this whole fucking shit, and I just wanted to share. From experience, I've been fucking documenting this. I have YouTube videos up. You can go watch them. You can go look at them. I've fucking had times where I was starting to talk to myself and shit, going literally crazy. But, yeah, enjoy.